Hello everyone. Wanted to give you a quick walk around of my custom stereo installation in my FX50. One of the topics that's come up on the Infiniti forums lately, Infiniti scene I should say, is how to interface like your phone or a custom mini PC, that kind of thing, into the existing navigation system. What I've done here is gone a little bit further than that, but the concepts still apply. So just to give you an idea, here's the kind of a stealth install, as I call it, and I have a carpet piece that goes over the top of this so you don't see it if you don't want. I don't want to. And this panel on the side here is my Alpine processor, and when I pull this panel off, here are the interfaces that allow you to interface your phone or mini PC or things like that into the system. I've got two converters. One converts the HDMI out from whatever my source device is into optical audio, which runs to the processor, and then that subsequently runs out to the amps and then to the speakers. Of course, I've removed the Bose stuff. The second converter converts to another HDMI out from the first converter to composite video, which runs forward into the navigation system. I've got a regulated power supply here that's programmable, that can be turned on by a trigger, such as when I use my alarm, and outputs power, both 12 volts and 5 volts. So I have 5 volts running into the power for the converters, a fan to keep things cool, and I also happen to have another fan down inside the enclosure here. When I walk around the car, a little dirty, apologize for that. Got my tweets in the A-pillars and custom dash mat. And inside the car is my interface for my Galaxy Note 3. I have this on a pedestal that I picked up. I'll put all the part information for those that are interested. I installed a couple of rare earth magnets and a couple of alignment steel discs in the back of the phone here, and when I want to mount it, I just slap it on like that. Now this is a little tricky one-handed, and actually I need to turn it around, but when I want to plug in, I just normally do this with two hands, but it's not too bad. And we'll power up the car and show you what this looks like. Give you an idea. So I'm going to change my source to auxiliary, and you can see, hopefully it's a little bright outside, that the screen is mirroring what I have running on the device. So if I do an unlock here and come back over, let's say I run power amp, change my source to digital because I had it on analog, and I'll explain why. And I've got some demo stuff running here. I can adjust my processor volume here, change albums, and anything that I see on the screen here I can see on the car. So it could be video, it could be interfaces for applications, it could be email, it could be anything. And I do have bypasses that allow me to run this while the car is driving. So one bypass will turn off the speed sensor, another will bypass for settings so that you can do all of the settings in the car while you're driving. You can input addresses, things like that, and another will allow the camera to work. So when I'm ready to leave, just pull it off, unplug it, and I'm good to go. Now if I switch this source to auxiliary or auxiliary 1, it's now analog, and I just change to whatever source I have here, and I'm now playing from the car through the same processor, and it all works very seamlessly. I'm really happy with it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And this is Santiago from the Infiniti Scene forums. Take care.